Namaskar and welcome to Samarpan say Moksh. I would like to say thanks to universe for giving me a chance to make this video. In this video, we will learn about one of the most beautiful ornaments of Bhagwan Shiv, the moon in his mated hair. The ornaments of Shivji is not for decoration, but have very deep meaning, and they represent some feature of universe. So in this video, we will learn the connection between moon, Shivji, astrology, and how it shapes our destiny and form the basis of Vimshotri Dasha. There are many aspects which I will try to cover in this video. So please watch this video till end to learn something new. In Vedic astrology, Vimshotri Dasha is the most widely used Dasha system. It is used to predict event in life of person, and Dasha span consists of 120 years. It is a sequence of planetary period which come in a life of a person, and the starting of Dasha is determined by nakshatra in which moon is at the time of birth. Suppose when person is born and moon is in Bharni, then Dasha sequence will start from Venus. And if moon is in Mrigshira at the time of birth, then Dasha sequence will start from Mars. So this shows the importance of moon in governing the life of a person. As whatever events will happen, it depends on the Dasha, which is decided by nakshatra of moon. And we know that the moon is on the head of Bhagwan Shiv, which clearly means that Bhagwan Shiv controls everything. Why Shivji wears moon, and how does the waxing and waning of moon started, and why moon took refuge in Shivji? To find out this, we will listen to the Chandra and Daksh story. According to the Puranic traditions, Chandra or moon married 27 daughters of Daksh, which correspond to the 27 nakshatra in astrology. And these 27 nakshatra they cover the entire zodiac belt. But Moon liked Roni very much. He used to spend most of his time with Roni, and that is why Moon is exalted in Roni. The other wives they complained to Father Daksh, who warned Moon several times to spend equal time with all his wives. But Moon did not listen. So Daksh became very angry and he cursed Moon to lose his radiance and gradually fade away. As the curse took effect, the moon began to diminish. He went to Brahmaji and Brahmaji told him to take refuge in Shivji. And then Moon went to Prabhas Tirath, which is in Gujarat. He made Shivling and he prayed to Lord Shiva. At the end of the tapasya, Shivji appeared, listened to his plight, and told him that Daksh's curse cannot be entirely ignored. So he modified it by the cyclic renewal process. That is, during the Krishna Paksh, the moon will lose his radiance, and during the Shukla Paksh, that is the brighter part of the lunar fortnight, the moon will regain his radiance, and this is known as waning and waxing of moon. This resulted in the phases of moon which we see today. Further, as a protection of divine grace, Bhagwan Shiv placed moon on his head, restoring moon his radiance and signifying that moon would always be under his divine shelter. This intervention established lunar cycle which influences nature and human consciousness. This is why Bhagwan Shiv is also known as Chandrasekhar, the one who bears moon. Somnath is the first Jyotirling in Gujarat where moon prayed to Bhagwan Shiv. So, if in your birth chart your moon is in Taurus or sun is in Taurus or your Lagan is Taurus, then you should visit Somnath temple in Gujarat. Visiting Somnath temple is a remedy in itself. Moon in Shivji mated here. It represents cosmic cycle of creation, preservation and destruction. And this is represented by the different phases of moon, from new moon to Purnima and then to new moon. Moon on the Shivji head, it shows that he is not subject to time. Rather, he is a controller of time. He is beyond time. He is Mahakal. Time moves, cycles repeat, but consciousness that witnesses all these changes remains steady. We know that the moon which Shivji wears is a crescent moon. It's not a full moon. This is because full moon represents culmination or completeness of something, whereas a crescent moon represents scope for growth and control potential. In astrology, moon represents the mind. It represents emotions. It governs our mental state. We know that the moon does not have light of its own, but it reflects the light of sun. Similarly, the mind reflects the experiences, thoughts, and impressions which arise within our consciousness. Just as the moon moves through phases, the human mind also fluctuates between clarity, confusion, enthusiasm, joy, and sorrow. And thus, moon represents this changing nature of mind. The problem arises when person gets entangled with these changing states. Moon on Shivji's head shows mastery over emotions. He allows moon to exist, to change, and to move through different phases, but he remains unchanged. This teaches that the awareness should observe mental states without becoming trapped within them. Thus, if you want to do any remedy for mind or mother or mental state, or if there is afflicted moon or a weak moon in your chart, surrender yourself to Bhagwan Shiv. If you have learned something new in this video, kindly like it, share it, and subscribe it. Thank you for watching this video.